Hey guys, so I just had a fun experience trying to do a live video on here, and apparently I'm having some internet issues at my house. So instead of doing that, I said I'd do this. It was a real big foobar type situation, by the way. But I am going to be doing an unboxing and a first reaction on the Andis Zephyr.
Hey boys, I've had haircuts all over the country, son, and nobody gets it right like Matt Hargrove, the Woodshed Barber.
This is the barber shop, Cornerstone neighborhood.
I already kind of half unboxed it, even though I haven't seen it yet. This bag came out of this, and then the feed went down. So let me give you some precursor to what I'm going to be saying on this. You've probably seen social media hit up like crazy about this. It says creating trust over trauma. And what they're trying to do is focus a clipper on people with sensory issues, whether it be kids who are autistic, people who just can't stand certain noises. You're going to encounter this in barbering, and it's very important to have a kind of a soft-hearted approach towards that. You know, a lot of people will treat kids with autism as if they're difficult, and that's just not the case. And so what this is kind of near and dear to me, because like my youngest daughter has autism, and for me, Andis focusing on something like this speaks a lot about the integrity that they have in the industry. They're not just, you know, trying to be with the cool kids and talk shit about other companies and all that stuff. They're legitimately trying to enrich the client experience, not just the barber's experience. So I'm really excited about getting into this and seeing what this feels like and looks like. It looks like a very small clipper. I don't know if that's real size or if it's going to be bigger than I thought or what, but I pulled it out and got this. So let's go ahead and unbox this properly, and I'll give you guys my first initial review and take on it. Okay, so let's do an unboxing, or I guess an unbagging of this tool. And I'm doing this on in the guest bedroom in my office because the lighting in here is just not great. So yeah, I have an office / guest bedroom thing. So it's kind of what I'm in right now. So let's see. Up to a 3-hour runtime. This is the interesting thing. Speeds of 35 to 5,500 strokes per minute. I do believe that's RPMs, because strokes per minute, that would be half of that. But the USB-C charging, I'm very curious as to the sound, the decibel reading of this. And I don't have my decibel meter here, so I won't be able to give you a true reaction to that. But I'm very, very intrigued by what this could mean for my station. So let's do an unbagging of the Zephyr. I don't know what I'm going to use this for, but Andis branded bag, yeah, I'm going to be all over that. Okay, so opening it up, let's see, we got use and care instructions. Got the typical Hey Creator Andis card. Creating trust, not trauma. Now, I usually don't look at this stuff, but I'm gonna look at this just to see. It says join the movement, get certified, change lives. So I guess they have a certification for not dealing, I hate to say that term, but working with people who have sensory issues. So yeah, it has a class that equips barber stylists and beauty professionals with practical strategies to recognize sensory needs, adaptive environments, and deliver services with confidence. This is something I'm gonna possibly do a separate video just on this, because this shows a thoughtfulness towards the future of the industry, and so I'm very intrigued by that. So let's see. Okay, that aside, let's look in here. Okay, so we got the guards. It does say on the box 10 guards, so from half all the way up to an 8, and they look standard sized, maybe not traditional Andis sized. I mean, I do believe that Andis is trying to go more towards a universal barbering mentality in terms of blades. Eventually, maybe, hopefully. Put those to the side for right now, but let's get into the clipper. Oh, wait a minute. This thing is... Holy... Okay. Holy shit. This thing is small. Oh my god. This might be the smallest clipper out, guys. This is crazy. This is much smaller than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be... Okay, I guess the front is the life size, but it just feels smaller in hand. That is insane. Oh, they put my arm on there too. I say my arm, I helped design this new arm. It's going to be on the new Master, it's on the Recon, and now it's on this. That's pretty dope. That click is very satisfying too, but very quiet. Point click. I'm not going to power it up. It says only do it after it's fully charged. For some reason, I do trust that stuff. But let's see. It does have a nice little charging base. It's familiar with something else I'm testing right now too. Okay. Nice rubber feet on it. USB-C in the back. Don't have to worry about a brick or anything. Oil. And that's it. That's what it comes with. I don't know if they're going to be doing a trimmer for this or not, but I am blown away by how small this is. This, size-wise, it kind of reminds me of that VGR 285 that you guys know I like, that little VGR muscular. But this thing is so small. Huh. By the look of it here, I wonder if this right here can be reversed. Because there's a... Yeah. Well, maybe not. There's a screw in there. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's a screw in there, but possibly... Maybe it has the potential of being reversed. I don't know. That's ooh, I like that blade. So I'm gonna fully charge this, and I'm gonna do a reaction of me listening to it for the first time. So hold on to that. Okay, so welcome to the world of an ADHD YouTube creator. I have since worked with this tool for 2 weeks and fully charged it several times actually, and just now getting around to finishing this part of the unboxing. So just to showcase again this tool, I love the feel in hand, the layout. I'm going to be doing a full review on it here soon, but I just wanted to bring into mind how quiet this is. So let me move the mic closer, and you can hear just how quiet it is. So it's got two settings, 3500 and 5500. So the first setting, second setting. This tool reminds me very much of kind of what I think we all wish the Oster fast feed would have been. The feel in hand is one of the best in the industry, in my personal opinion. It is amazing. Very, very good feel. This kind of top area has like a rubberized grip to it. I love the design of the light right there underneath. It has the percentage of power left, and the 5500, 3500 on the RPMs. The click is smooth, it cuts fantastic. Now this does not have a crunch, and a lot of us want a crunch. The whole point of this clipper is to be quiet and to not irritate whenever people are have sensory issues. So you don't want that extra crunch, that jarring click. It is super quiet cutting wise as well. And honestly, it kind of feels weird because the hair is just falling off whenever you're cutting with it, and it's kind of hard to explain it. But I will be doing a full review on this here soon. Once again, this is the Andis Zephyr, and man, it is just an amazing little tool. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please click that like button, subscribe, share this with your barber friends. Let's get this community growing. Let's keep those comments humble and kind, and as always, I'll check you guys in the next one.